Ladies and gentlemen, the anticipation has come to this, and now here we are. This is WrestleMania. The training, the talk, the hype are all now over. It's time for WrestleMania. We're ready to kick things off, as you can tell by the sound of the crowd around me. The crowd has waited long enough and wants to kick this thing off, and so do we. If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it. Stay tuned. This is one of the most anticipated WrestleManias in WWE history. Singles match coming up next. It'll be Samoa Joe in a match of epic proportions. Coming up is a form of combat that personifies the concept of every man for himself. We have a real fan favorite in a match against 5 of WWE's finest. Moonwalking and moonshine.
The following contest is a battle royal, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kobayashi.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. You know, I don't think the challenger has any plans on wasting this golden opportunity.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Hart Foundation, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The Hitman's one of the most revered figures in the history of this company.
Well, you're right. We may not have always seen eye to eye before, but there's no doubt he's a legend in this business.
The challenger is going to need a career performance to defeat the champ here tonight. And even that might not be enough.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Von Erichs, from Denton, Texas, weighing in at 255 pounds, Kerry Von Erich.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. The bright lights of WrestleMania can be intimidating, but it doesn't look like fear will be much of a factor here tonight.
And introducing the champion from Pembroke, North Carolina, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the World Television Champion, Tatanka.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Just being on the WrestleMania card is an accomplishment, but winning at WrestleMania, take it from me, that's the kind of stuff that makes careers.
Well, I remember when you beat King from pillar to post all over WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. Well, you can tell by the walk, the challenger is ready for this one.
Introducing the challenger, the Club, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 290 pounds, Luke Gallows.
Here we go with Luke Gallows making his way to the ring.
As a reminder, folks, the champion will be putting the gold on the line in this one.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here. Oh, I think this man means business. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Look at Kerry Von Erich here. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the challenger. We all know how much he respects the rules, but would you agree that there are some times during a match where you have to take certain liberties to be successful?
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
He will have to utilize everything at his disposal so that he can come out of this without permanent physical or psychological damage.
That's one less superstar to deal with.
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
That's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to... Diamond Dallas Page comes up short.
Well, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Tonight's just not his night.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Right on the neck. Ouch!
He just eliminated him with authority.
In my opinion, Tatanka's got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Never say never, but things are not looking very good for him right now.
Oh, man. It certainly seems like he's in some serious trouble here, guys.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow. He's still down after that.
Here we go again. When this guy's on, look out. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. The champ suffered a brutal beating. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
And there's an elimination.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
From the top. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Here we go.
He's absolutely relentless here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Man, Cole, how many neck breakers are we going to see here?
I'm not sure. That's at least 2 or 3. A stiff shot with the elbow. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
That was unique. His chest may be black and blue after this. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Hey, he's going for it again. That's it. He's done.
Lightning strikes twice. There's the finisher again. It might be time to say good night.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
That's it. He's out.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. One more time for everyone at home.
That's it. The final elimination. This one's over.
Here are your winners and new World Television Champion, Kobayashi.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing. No rest for the weary. On to the next. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. It'll be Sting against Ultimate Warrior.
Yamashita Tatsumi Fujinami. Tatanka. This is Sting. Michael P.S. Hayes.
We aim to please here, folks. This is Raw. Coming to you from ringside in Rosemont, Illinois. Make sure you don't go anywhere because the legendary WWE action is coming up next. Way to start us off. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next, it'll be Team Bret Hart in a match that will be etched in the record books. Up next, we have the 6 biggest names in WWE set to do battle.
Yeah, man, who's going to come out on top in this?
We have one of our breakout talents against 5 of WWE's toughest competitors.
Gonna be epic.
The following contest, it's a ladder match, and it is for the championship. And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 200
Well, this is undoubtedly a career.
And weighing in at 227 pounds, Tatsumi Fujinami.
When you put 6...
From Pembroke, North Carolina, weighing in at 285 pounds, Tatanka.
Always ready.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the World Television Champion, Kobayashi.
Oh, the champ will stop at nothing.
And weighing in at 250 pounds, this is Sting.
Well, this guy...
Representing the fabulous Freebirds from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 255 pounds, Michael P.S. Hayes.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. The challenger is staring a potential...
Well, the bell is rung, and the Dragon is here to unleash fury and destruction upon all those who cross his path.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary in the six-man, folks.
Get your popcorn and soda, because this six-man is going to be a barn burner.
But hey, Tatsumi Fujinami looks ready to unleash some of those Dragon moves. We'll see if he's successful.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. And a crushing flying forearm delivered there. That's going to leave a mark.
No kidding. I'd like to see that bruise tomorrow.
And so what's the story here for Sting? At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
When you're not used to relying on two others, these type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be interested to see how this one plays out.
Well, he may have the support of the fans, but the fans aren't the ones inside that ring. All the cheering in the world might not help him here tonight.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Man, what a maneuver. Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Ladder and flesh both appear in worse condition. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is what a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Now check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens. Good grief. Tremendous impact for that ladder.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Look at this! Could it be?
What does Sting have to do at this point to stay in this match? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Look at him, Michael. It's almost as if the guy is scared to get in the ring and settle it like a man.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a clear-cut winner yet in this one.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding, that snapmare was especially hard.
Back between the ropes. Back in the ring now. We've got a climber. Now back to the ring.
Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? The champ's starting to falter a bit. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
And Michael, if what we've seen so far is any indication of what's to come, I fully expect him to go for that finish again the next time he sees an opening.
Oh, man, I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
When this guy's on, look at him.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Going for it all here.
Once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's right there with the briefcase in his hands.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Whoa! Whoa! I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. What an impact from that kick.
Here we go with Sting. He's so close to being declared Mr. Money in the Bank.
This might be it, guys. Come on, pull!
Back in the ring now.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a Stone King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Well said. But if you're going to count him out right now, I'm willing to bet you'll be surprised how much fight he has left in him.
He's right there with the briefcase in his hands.
Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. This is unreal. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Heads up. What? Does he have his eyes open?
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, I think I see. Yep, he's been busted open.
Up and away.
Look out.
Here we go.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Back in the ring again. And it appears Sting is starting to hit the wall physically now. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Interesting.
There's another huge shot. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
A bad place to be for the challenger. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Well, it's nice to see his opponent making a go of things here, but the fact of